Attention, this video is intended for educational purposes only. This video is intended for educational purposes only.
You rocking with pettyblog.com.
I can't be on the petty blog.
You are petty.
So let's get right into it. Unfortunately, Dante Banks, aka D-Thang, has passed away. He was only 32 and was the older brother to the 28-year-old Chicago rapper Lil Durk. Long story short, Dante, who still lived in Chicago, was shot outside of a club in Harvey, Illinois. Just before the shooting, a Harvey police officer observed the patron possessing a gun. An altercation ensued, and Officer Muhammad sustained a gunshot wound from an unidentified suspect. He was treated by doctors and released from the hospital in good condition. But sadly, Durk's brother didn't make it. He died at the scene as he was shot in the head. No one is currently in custody as they are still investigating. An autopsy is expected to be performed. Now, back in 2018, Dante survived being shot 3 times, so this really sucks. And it's so messed up because folks immediately took to their pages to say crazy things like Durk sacrificed him, which they believe because for years now people around Durk have been slowly going in the same manner, so they think that each one is to somehow advance his career or whatever Illuminati beliefs they be having. But as you can see, he was always with him. In videos, he's right by his side.
My brother got that right.
He literally looked up to his big brother, as you can see, and he wrote himself that he loves him for real. This was months ago, and he has not spoken out yet after his brother's passing, but as you can imagine, he is going through it. So a lot of the trolling is unnecessary, especially from people telling him that he's the reason that his brother is gone, and to go get justice back in blood.
Get it back in blood.
And even asking him why he barely posted his brother. He's all over his brother's page. They're literally answering their own question because that trolling is obviously why celebrities don't like to post their fam. So what's happening now doesn't happen. Speaking of trolling, 6ix9ine has some nerve, y'all, and he took disrespect to a whole new level. He took to his stories and wrote, "When will you slide?" I know, excuses, the feds watching, you trying to get ninjas caught up. Your brother just got a bullet in his head. Go slide. Then he left this comment that says, "Time to smoke a new pack. It's like every week. I didn't even finish enjoying smoking Vaughn yet. Crying, laughing, y'all dying too fast." And he left this comment under Durk's last picture that says, "Your brother just died and you want to sell sweaters." Crying, laughing. Wow, this little boy ain't got no self-respect, and he know damn well that that merch post on Durk's page was before his passing. The fuck? Shaking my head. And all this stalking and trolling Durk and his people is just cause he said,
"Can you not pet that little boy in the club? Cause we do not listen to rest."
That make no sense. Acting like he ain't say worse things to people. He acting like Durk big dissed him. Meanwhile, he's the one who violated Durk's affiliates like Chief Keef and them. He needs to grow up pronto and stop acting like he's invincible because none of this trolling is amusing. There's absolutely nothing funny about a sibling losing a sibling, parents losing a child, and the children losing their parent, okay? And since Durk's brother's passing, there was a call to action on social media for Durk, which I can agree with, to change his life around, to stop making music about black on black crime and killing.
With your man, you keep on talking, better get that shit in blood.
And to use his voice to be a better example for the youth, especially in Chicago where the violence don't seem to stop. And I know we all love bopping to ignorant music because it sounds good, but the fact still remains that the lyrics in them bangers are ridiculous. But then again, I guess it's hip-hop, art. All in all, rest in peace, Dante Banks.
Bro, D-Thang in the building though. Don't do it to him, D-Thang. Don't do it to him, D-Thang.
Every time my stuff out.
That's my little brother right here though, for real.
Every time.
Look at him. He don't fuck around.
Look at him on the shit.
Like about 80 on me. I think I got 60 on me, right?
60. That's enough. That'll do.
Damn. You know what time it is, man. You know the money, man. This nigga fucking up a whole birthday party.